right toward the end of this article. Vagrancy laws could no longer violate freedom of speech, such as when police use them against political demonstrators and unpopular groups, like the Occupy groups, maybe, of our contemporary times now. This is 2013, January 2000. No, today's February 1st, 2013. U.S. vagrancy laws became clearer, narrower, and more defined. Since then, the status of being a vagrant is punishable by vagrancy laws, while other actions are punished under other laws. In Papalachov versus Jacksonville, 405 U.S. 105, 1972, the United States Supreme Court ruled that a Florida vagrancy law was unconstitutional because it was too vague to be understood. Nevertheless, new local laws in the United States have been passed to criminalize aggressive panhandling activities by vagrants. In recent years, there has been an increase in laws criminalizing vagrancies and related activities in the United States. Some under the rubric of sit and lie ordinances in the United States. Some officials encourage vagrants to move away, persecute them. Just go away, we don't want you anymore. You don't have a right to be on the earth, right? Instead of arresting them. The word vagrant, because of the cost. Now the taxpayers are aware of the high cost of this, and they don't want to do that. The word vagrant has been replaced by homeless person. Prosecutions for vagrancy are rare, being replaced by prosecutions for specific offenses such as loitering. Now, folks, I implore you, does it make more sense to simply give people half that amount? How many of these criminals that are simply poor would say, hey, you know something? I'll accept 25 grand a year and keep my nose clean. Sure, why not? And just think, folks, at least you're going to get something for it. You're going to get a kinder, gentler society, okay, for half the price. And as a taxpayer, I implore you to consider that possibility, that be a hell of a lot wiser to defy these elitists that are controlling us and love us, living under an air of fear, a miasma of evil that we're all subjected to, where there's not enough jobs, but we're told to keep our nose to the grindstone anyhow and struggle harder and harder under more and more burden just to meet our basic needs. Does that make sense to you, folks? I implore you to believe otherwise, and to implore you to believe it's a hell of a lot better to give people money, okay, and to have a kinder, gentler society as a result of it, than to go along with this evil program. Okay, so think what you will about that. I'm not a socialist. I'm not a communist. I'm a free market guy. But I say call their bluff. And if we're going to allow them to wreck up the joint, we sure as hell got to make somebody pay. So let's get the heat under everybody's ass, because the poor don't have anything to pay. And if their poverty was due to laziness, I'd go right along with it, because even the Bible says that a man that doesn't work shouldn't eat. But these are not people that are unwilling to work. These are people that just don't fit into this damned evil system. So anyhow, I love you all and wish everybody the best. I bless even my enemies. I wish they would just stop being evil. It sticks in my craw. It makes me nauseous to say that, but that's how I feel, And, there's hope for everybody. They sure as hell better just stop being evil, because the people are waking up. And we're sick and tired of it. We're going to keep getting in their face more and more. We're going to make their lives more and more miserable with each passing day. And we're not backing down. Good cannot relent. Okay, and God knows, I sure hope it doesn't come to violence. I'm a pacifist. I'm a very nonviolent guy. But I know there's a lot of people very upright. And it's just going to take a small percentage of them to stand up against these people to overthrow this very, very... this out of control, wicked government that we have running our lives. Okay, well, we'll talk to you later, I hope.